Time for an underground ambush. Are you ready? I'm ready. Hello everyone. I am Andrew Dornan, also known as the 12th guy here on YouTube. Today is some more Let's Play Star Wars Battlefront II, the one that came out in 2005. In the previous episode, we did everything Kashyyyk related. We fought droids in space, and we fought droids in a reverse D-Day scenario. And today we're gonna be going to Udapau. That's a cutscene, yes, but also it's a movie. We don't like copyright around here. Underground ambush. Republic intelligence believes General Grievous is here on Udapau. General Kenobi has gone ahead by himself to scout the planet, secure a landing area, and link. Secure a landing area and link up with Kenobi. I can frickin' read. And of course, you know, we've got baked in audio. But yeah, it's whatever. Also, something that is very interesting in that cinematic, there are LAAT gunships in this level and in a couple of other missions, but there are hardly any levels, if at all, where you use air vehicles. It's just one of those strange things where it's like in the first Battlefront, we need as soon as I selected my character, it was like, oh hey, by the way, here's your objective, and it's gone. Good lord. But yeah, so if you guys recall from the first Star Wars Battlefront game, there were I'm there. Stop telling me what to do every 5 seconds. I got it. Jeez. Anyways, gee, I did not mean to shoot you. I'm sorry, Gonk Droid. But yeah, so in the first one, almost every level, with the exception of a couple, had vehicles, and some of those that had vehicles also had air vehicles because the maps were just so huge. I remember the Camino map having starfighters. That could have been a beta thing, that could have been a PC only thing, I'm not 100% sure on. But also like the Geonosis map, which we saw at the beginning of the Let's Play, is very different from the original map back in the first Battlefront game. It does still have the Techno Union ship that's like fallen down, but the map is a lot more narrow than the first one. And then, you know, some other stuff like Battlefront 2 introduces a lot more maps. So in this case, you know, we have Udapau, and that wasn't in the first game. Udapau is honestly, it's quite fun. You have two, basically, to use MOBA terms. I'm not gonna play as Obi-Wan because in my notes I have it that you can actually cheese this level pretty good if you have the ATRT, which is true, and I will be using it as much as possible. But yeah, so Udapau is a very interesting map. You effectively have 2 lanes, to use MOBA terms. Traditional MOBAs, this isn't a MOBA, but when you think of MOBAs, you think of a map that has 3 lanes and some control points. I need to heal. And you just go that way. This kind of is like that, except instead of 3 lanes, there's 2. Oh, he's here. General Grievous is here. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. So you can see there's effectively 2 lanes, and they both have command posts that you can capture, which is really neat. There's General Grievous over there. So long as he's not facing you, you can blast him with your cannon, and you'll take care of him pretty quickly. You can also use explosive damage from that, which is great. And now we need to take out AA guns. This is actually the only time where you see these kinds of cannons in the entire game, and that includes skirmish, which is really interesting. The campaign has some unique models, which I kind of wish showed up in other game modes, like especially, you know, space battles, because those look like things that could be, you know, in a space battle. Destroy the RTX pillar. Okay, I got it. Oh gosh, I am being hit by rockets. Also, something I haven't mentioned until today, or this episode, because peek behind the curtain, I'm recording this the day of or the day after, and somebody is mowing a lawn while I'm recording. But anyways, so I'm recording this. Oh yeah, it's Saturday, so the day after the trailer went live. And honestly, I really like how the logo came out. I do my own channel art, but I get feedback from my friends, and everyone was like, that I showed it to, were like, yeah, that works. That really works. I can tell what it's inspired by and all that. I was like, all right, cool. And now I'm really happy that it can officially be like my channel art, like, so you all can see it. I put a lot of work into it, and I really like how it came out, and I hope you guys like it too. I tried to emulate the logo of Star Wars Battlefront 2 in my design, and that actually led me to learning how to use the perspective tool in Photoshop to get that nice sleek angle. Also, it's kind of interesting. It shows, I think it's an RTX tank or whatever it's called. Basically, it's called a, I think some people call it a saber tank. But I don't recall seeing any on the campaign map. It is in the skirmish map though. So 34 kills, 91 points. That's because honestly, the ATRT, and in fact, if we see there, yeah, favorite weapon, laser cannons. Good lord. But yeah. Let's see, what else? What's been going on? No. Continue without saving. I would like to save to that profile though. Coruscant Nightfall. Yeah, I'll get into some stuff that's been happening besides the scenes later. Coruscant Nightfall. The corrupt Jedi Order must be wiped out by Order 66 of the new Galactic Emperor. Nope, that's a movie. Nightfall. Order 66 has been given. The Jedi collaborators must be eliminated on Coruscant. The 501st have been given the singular honor of executing this order under the command of the newly anointed Lord Vader. Okay. It is kind of interesting. In Legends, like, clones were just loyal to Palpatine directly, and so when Palpatine's like, yo, commit genocide, they're like, shit, okay, boss. But like in new canon, there's actually like a biomechanical like chip that's in their brains that stores all of the orders, which I think or not that it stores all the orders, but that it makes them obey Palpatine, which is I would say it's better in my opinion, just because it makes a little bit more sense where it's like, oh yes, clones have these inhibitor chips in them. And I'm like, okay, that's a bit more believable. Let's go clone trooper with our ward rifle and ward pistol. We need to capture the council chamber, and this actually it's kind of interesting. the faction that we're fighting against, you know, the Jedi. Oh, jeez, that guy spawned right in front of me. The Jedi and all of these guards, they actually get, like, internally they're counted as rebels, which is really interesting. Oh, there was a dude trained on me and he killed me. Also, these Jedis, they don't have, like, randomly generated names. They're just Jedi. That's how you know they're, like, a one-and-done enemy. But yeah, the campaign actually, not to spoil too much, although this is a fairly old game, the campaign has some cross generational things that you don't get to necessarily see in Skirmish or in Galactic Conquest, which is a bit unfortunate. But it is still it's still quite neat. So, like I said, all of the Jedi and the Temple Guards are considered rebels in the code, and then there are other stuff later on. So it's all really interesting things, like what they did with the campaign, just using the skirmish maps and kind of tweaking them a little bit for the campaign. Alright, so we finally captured that, and now we need to go to the library and secure the library. I'm kind of talking over them because honestly, you're not missing much. Like, who are you gonna listen to? Oh yeah, this. I knew there was something up here I wanted to show. This passageway to the library, this sort of back door, is closed off in the campaign. So that's another one of those little details that is put into the campaign. And it kind of makes it so the missions are a little harder because you can actually... that back door is actually pretty good in Skirmish and in other non-campaign modes where you can just flank the enemy, which is really nice. Oh, did not mean to do that. So here, we need to keep at least one bookshelf alive. Now, thankfully, with the award rifle, we can take care of the Jedi pretty easily. And I think technically the Jedi count as heroes, because they do the, like, hero defeated pose. Also, I just realized that I never really went over the mini-map, which is an interesting thing to forget to mention, because it's right there. But yeah, the mini-map is interesting. So, if you remember from the first title, it's pretty much the same, although now you see objective markers on it in terms of, like, the... Oh, shoot, I just saw... in the form of the little yellow circles that appear. Stop. And then also... units, if they're near you, will appear on the map, and also all friendlies will appear on it as well. And then enemies, if they're near you, will appear on the map, like if they're within your line of sight or whatever. Or they will pop up if they do some sort of attack, where it, whether it's throwing a grenade, firing a blaster, firing a cannon, or swinging a melee weapon. And melee weapons are only a thing for hero units and some natives that are in a couple of maps that you can't play as, which is unfortunate. I kind of wish you could play as like many different things, but it's whatever. Retrieve the Holocron from the Comm Center. Okay, Comm Center is right up here. It bridges the gap between the command post area that we were at, which would have a command post in the in Skirmish and in other modes, and here's the command post for Library. And then the Comm Center. Whoa! Oh, I'm being surrounded. Oh, please, 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 please. No, no, no. Oh my gosh. No, 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 no. Oh, good lord. Oh, and the door's open now. Okay, that's something I forgot about. So that actually disappears once you complete that objective. I need to heal up a little bit. But yeah, it's really interesting that this game does make slight changes to the map to better fit the campaign. And I know I keep drawing parallels between, you know, the previous game and this one, but you know, it's just kind of like a point of reference kind of deal. Kill the Jedi with the Holocron and return it. Okay. So let's play as Anakin, or as he's known as Darth Vader now, because he's gone to the dark side. So I think on the Kashyyyk map, yeah, on the Kashyyyk map, we definitely played as Yoda, who is like very unique for a hero with the small stature and just like zipping all the way around. Anakin plays a lot differently. He's a bit more weighty because he's, you know, a full-grown human. And also, I feel like his lightsaber probably hits a little harder because he's much taller. But yeah, so it all depends on your personal preference. He does get force choke, which I completely botched. But you know what? It's fine because we're gonna use the jet trooper and use the EMP blaster to get these guys. Oh, one more. Whoo! Oh, did I get him though? No, I didn't. Oh, darn. Yeah, that was the problem with doing that. Also, you can see the skybox. Oh, I love this game. Oh, come on. Just need to throw some grenades. I think I got that one. Oop. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, I got him. Okay, perfect. And I'm dead. Oh, no, the, okay, so the Jedi don't get randomized names, but the guardsmen do. Okay. That was something I wasn't 100% sure on, because I never really paid attention, but I got that answer. Nice. And we see Anakin cutting down Jedi far more effectively than how I did. I did pretty poorly.
Palpatine's rise to power was complete. In recognition of our service and loyalty to the Emperor, the 501st were placed under the
nice
command of
Lord Vader. He got a new suit.
Deadly new weapons, blazing new ships, and shiny new armor.
Deadly new weapons. Not actually that deadly, because you know they were an empire. They had to keep up appearances or whatever.
An era of order.
But yeah, this actually it's kind of interesting. It shows maps that we might see in the future. Some not necessarily on in this playthrough. Also, it showed a clip of stormtroopers shooting a Wookiee. I believe there is a Galactic Empire version of Kashyyyk, which we will see at some point in the future. 4 deaths, but we captured 2 flags. I'm gonna take that, rest of the team. I don't know why I felt like being smug there. It's like, huh, take that, AI that is just doing its job. Oh, that's a... I panicked. Oh, no. Rip. That's something I will have to try to get later. There'll be a bonus episode where I go back and I show that off. Basically, it's talking about the reign of the new empire or whatever. Continue without saving. Would you like to save, Andrew? Yes. Whoops. There we go. Naboo Imperial Diplomacy. We will cover that level next time. Next episode of Let's Play Star Wars Battlefront 2, the one that came out in 2005, we'll actually be doing 3 missions. We'll be doing this one and the next 2. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye.
Attention troops, double time to the library. The Jedi are attempting to destroy the library's holobooks. In direct defiance of command. Stop them.